Hey, I'm trying to do a talking head video. Could you quit eating the box, please? Thanks, Eddie. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Burndown YouTube channel. It is talking head time. That is right. I know you guys love the talking head videos, but I feel like for those of you that are really interested, all the hardcore guys on here that like the videos and want to keep up with the channel, we'd have some gaps on here if I didn't, do the talking head video because work's been a little bit lackluster. Stop. Eddie is like a little child over here. He's eating boxes and things while I'm trying. This is like my third take trying to do this. But I have some interesting stuff. Obviously, we haven't got much work done. I'm supposed to be doing exhaust. I got all froggy beginning of the week, and I went out there like after work, and I was going to make it happen. And this is 5-inch. It doesn't quite fit where I want it to exit. I really don't want to cut holes in the car. Like, I don't want a fender or hood exit. So we're going to figure out the best course of action. But after working and everything else, I was like, Monday was a holiday. Tuesday, my kid does, he started doing hip-hop dancing. So I had to break down early and we go do that. And then today there's a storm rolling in and it blows trash and garbage in my garage if the door is up. So the weather's good. I can't complain about that, but we do get some pretty heavy winds here. And like I said, this place would end up a big giant trash can more so than it is if I leave the things up. So you're getting a talking head video. So on the boom, we're still working on the exhaust. We will do the cold side next. I have to mount the intercooler and we'll go over all that stuff, but we are still on the hot side. And then I want to do I had that one brace on the bottom, but it's just some really thin wall tubing that I had, and I got to buy some material for the truck that I'm working on anyway. So I'm going to find some heavier duty, so I'm going to do that U-brace again, but in something a lot more sturdy. And then once we do the exhaust, I want to figure out more bracing. Like, I want that thing braced up because that turbo is heavy, man. If we have like a decent 60-foot or you slam the brakes or something, like, I don't want that 60-pound nugget going anywhere. So we will get all that done, and that's pretty much where we're at with that. He's starting to eat the chair now. Eddie, it's almost dinner time. Just let's get through this one, bud. Other than that, I used the extra time that I had because I haven't been out there putting in the hour a day. I sat on the computer and I finally got all my files for stickers off, and then I'm going to get physical samples of those because we're going to run a decent amount because I'm going to have them in hand. So I was like, man, if we're running anything more than like 100 stickers, I want to make sure the color and sizing and everything is exactly how I want it. So I talked to my boy David from SoCal Sticker Kings. If you need a sticker guy, he is awesome. He's wonderful to work with, and I highly recommend him. And I recommend him to pretty much everybody. Like, as soon as I hand him stickers, and people are like, oh, stickers, I'm like, you need a sticker guy? So when I get the samples in, I will showcase those, and then we're going to go to press with that. And then speaking of press, I sent out the posters. So the posters are out. I'm only doing 100 run on those. They're all going to be signed and then shipped out to you guys. So, and then if I don't get through the 100 before the event shows up, I think we'll just take a bunch with me or whatever's left over. I don't know if there's going to be a bunch or what. But I'd like to give those out to kids or whatever, when we go out to race week or maybe LS Fest, depending. But I'd much rather sell those things, and that would be awesome. And again, thank you to everybody that's already helped and donated and everything else. Speaking of that, we got rid of the raffle motor. That went to lucky number 12, and then I ended up knowing the guy was my friend Brian. I did shake down my buddies because, that's what you're supposed to do when you're reaching out for help. So he got 2 spaces, and he got lucky, so he got that motor. And then when I went to drop it off, my engine guy called, so it was a 2 for last Friday. I dropped that one off. I picked up another crusty 6-liter. Pulled the cam out, the cam bearing stayed in. She spun. It was extra filthy, but the thing was good. I threw it on Instagram for a little bit, and then that thing went to its home yesterday. So, of course, I already had an idea what I wanted to do with the proceeds from that. So we will do an unbox here and show you guys exactly what we did with the proceeds from that last 6-liter. So we are doing good merch-wise. I'm still waiting on a shirt design. I need to see if I can find another vendor for hats because everybody keeps talking about hats, but my vendor, I'll have to hit her up. She's a local lady, but I don't know if she's doing much stuff these days. I don't know what's going on, but I'll shake her down. If she's willing to stitch up some hats, I'll get a decent run from her. And if not, I'll have to find another vendor. And then waiting on t-shirt artwork still. As soon as I have the artwork in, I can get a sample made, and then I'll have pricing and everything on that, and I can show you guys, and that one will be fun too. But we're getting a lot closer on the merch because I've had a little time to work on that instead of just working on the boom after hours. So besides that, I may have another trailer coming. A buddy of mine does police auctions, and he found a radar trailer, and he's like, what do you think? And blah, 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 could you use it? I'm like, man, like, I don't really need it, but if it's cheap, it would be a lot cooler than kind of what I had. But I'm like, I don't have any extra money really to get into trailer business. Although my trailer only has like 10-inch tires, but I only went like 45, 50 last time, so it didn't concern me. Well, this go around, I want to go at least 65 on the stretches, you know, when we can. So I have more of a concern with the teeny tiny tires. So if I upgrade axles, tires, and rims, I can essentially get this trailer that my buddy won at the auction. Of course, he won the thing. So we'll take a look at that. I think I might end up with the trailer, and then we'll have to off the little one that I have. But I think it should kind of trade over. I won't be in too much on the new one. That's what I'm telling myself. But yeah, so we might have a trailer to put together as well. So we got a lot of stuff on my plate. I made a list of all the things that Boom needs, so we're doing well on that. Again, the exhaust threw me for a bit of a curveball because it's an inch bigger than the 4. 4 would have fit where I wanted it to go, at 5 just... It may or may not have, but I don't know. I really need to like jack the car up and kind of look into it. And I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out with that. So that is that. That is your recap for the week. This weekend we're going to be light on videos as well. I had a good friend, my buddy Dave Cerny, the guy that taught me how to custom paint, showed me the ropes with that. Basically, the guy was like family to me. He passed away a little while ago, so his services are this weekend. So I'm not trying to work that day. I'm going to go celebrate him. And then Sunday is friggin' NASCAR. And my wife and son are NASCAR fanatics. We went last year, and they really enjoyed it. I enjoy it too. I can't say it's just them. I mean, I like it, but they're into it. Like, they yell and stuff. They're like those people. And this is the last race they're doing at the big track, and they're going to tear it down and make it like a short track or something in Fontana. So I talked about it with my wife, and she was fired up watching Daytona, so we got tickets to do that. So my weekend is going to be some highs and lows for sure. Mostly trying to celebrate and, you know, have a, I don't want to say, well, hopefully Sunday we have a good time, but Saturday it's a memorial, and, you know, we'll get through that one, and, you know, it should be good. But that leaves me like Friday, so maybe Friday we'll just go gangbusters and I'll film what I can and we'll get as far as I can. But I'm gonna put the work down on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm gonna spend time with the family. So the videos will be kind of sparse. I'll do as much as I can. We still have a goal in mind. I'm still moving forward, but every once in a while, you know, other things got to take a little precedent, and I don't do this full time. I do this for fun and because I enjoy it. And I want to say thank you to everybody for supporting me and coming along for the ride. But I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna do great this year, and I'm gonna give it all I got, and we're gonna take it out there, and we're just gonna hang it out, man. And we'll leave it there, and we'll see. It's either we're gonna do well, or maybe we won't, but we're definitely gonna try. So thank you, everybody. You guys know what to do: like, subscribe, share. What are you eating now? I'm out.